2.5 years. The gym came about there was a guy, he built a wall in his backyard, basically, a big wood wall, had a bunch of holds that he bought from different companies put on it. They basically bought all the holds off of him. He like donated it, and that's what this gym thrives on. It's all community. I mean, it's really just about maintaining the community we have around here. I mean, everybody knows each other. Everybody is super awesome to each other. We go on trips together.
Climbing here at the gym, I found that there is such camaraderie. Like, people love to just encourage you and tackle different routes together and figure out different ways to do different moves. And so I think that's the most fun, is like just getting to know people and working on routes together.
It doesn't get boring like other things do for me. There's different strategy every time you come in, and there's a lot of talking that goes on too. It's really social. I'd say definitely come out and try it. The guys who work here are pretty nice too about teaching you. This feels like being outdoors in a lot of ways, and it just seems more interactive and more fun than lifting weights or running on a treadmill.
It just gives you something different. I've never been a regular gym person. I figure if I want to go running, I can run outside, and if I want to, do other things, I can do that on my own. But this just gives you something a little different. There's definitely a culture. People, I mean, it's a way of life. People live in here, live in the gym. A lot of people come in with bandanas and grungy looking, long hair, beards. Kind of earthy, hippie almost.
Rock climbing definitely has a culture. Climbing is really social. As you work on the problems, the climbs, you do that together with people and you learn from them. A climb is kind of like a dance, and if it's a really hard climb, then the dance can be really hard, and the only way to do the climb is by memorizing exactly what steps to do at any given moment. So the sequence is that series of movements that you need to go through to finish the climb. An example of one would be like, okay, I'm sitting on the ground, I got my hands in front of me, so the first thing I'm going to do is pull up, and then I'm going to let go with my right hand, reach up and grab this, hold, and then I'm going to turn my weight a little bit and then go here. So that would be an example of a sequence. There's a lifetime of lingo to learn in climbing, actually.
Stick it, that's another one. People, when you're trying to get your foot onto a hold, you can, you say stick it, which means stick your toes on that hole.
You're either going to be bouldering or you're going to be top roping. Bouldering is climbing lower heights without a rope. Basically like this behind me, I mean, only going about probably 8 to 12 feet into the air. It's more oriented towards doing what we call boulder problems. Top roping, that's a little more intensive the first time, since you're going on the big walls on a rope. Fall potential if somebody messes up.
I've fallen a lot of times. Probably some of the scariest falls are when you don't expect it and you're just up there and all of a sudden, boom, you're on your butt.
I haven't ever gotten seriously hurt, but when you fall and you're not expecting to, it's pretty scary. Spotting is really important, so when you climb, you want to be with someone who's really watching every move, and they really just help to break your fall, not to catch you.
The manatee on the wall?
I have no idea. There's a lot of speculation, but I don't know it.
Well, personally, I think it's a dinosaur with boots.
Yeah, there is a story behind the manatee. And the story is, you know how manatees are always getting hit by boats and everything. Well, one manatee finally got tired of getting hit by boats, so he prayed, God, let me out of here. Give me a place where I can stay, where I won't get hit by boats anymore. So God took that manatee out of the water and placed him on the rock gym wall, turned him into a flake for everyone to use as they climb. A flake is another term for a hold. And so the manatee is with us for all time now, never to be hit by a boat again.